Welcome back. We've been talking about it all morning long. There's a big race tomorrow morning here in Austin. A lot of miles have been run to prepare for this, and we are very excited to have Dr. Pierre Filardi, the medical director for the Austin Marathon, live in studio with us this morning. And I asked you just a second ago, how long have you been the medical director? And you said too many years to count, really.
Too many years to count.
So you know what people experience, what they run into when they're running this 26-mile race. What are some of the most common issues that creep up?
Well, what we've learned through the years is, of course, all the runners deal with the basic running injuries that they may have had during training or just from being a runner, like plantar fasciitis, Achilles tendon problems, shin splints, knee problems, IT band. Of course, those are going to crop up, and the runners have dealt with those. We see some interesting things out there. We've seen heat stroke, despite the weather conditions, whether it's warm or cool, and occasionally we see people that have consumed too much fluid and they develop a condition called low sodium or hyponatremia from drinking too much liquid. And we're ready for those things, but those are some interesting things that we see that might not occur to most of the runners.
Mm-hmm. Do you mean too much liquid right before they start the race?
It's usually during the race. Some people like to drink a lot of liquid, and there's a small percentage of people that's just more than their body can handle, and it actually dilutes the salt levels in their bloodstream, and they can become disoriented and get sort of ill from it.
Mm-hmm. And I know that a lot of people probably test some of these things out while they're training.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
But what are some things in the next 24 hours that people need to know? Because it might be too late for some of the tips that they need to do while they're training. But
I think the runners need to relax, not try anything radical or different, continue to do what they've done during their training, watch David's weather forecast and be prepared for the weather, and sort of stick to a hydrating and fuel or nutrition plan that they've done, you know, as I say, while they're training. Mm-hmm. Nothing new and radical, relax and watch the weather.
All right, last but not least, after the race, which is still just as important, what should people do as they cool down and try to move in the coming days?
Yeah, they need to keep moving when they hit the finish line. Sometimes people they're pretty tired at that point. They want to stop and rest, which is fine. But if they keep moving, keep the blood flowing a little bit, they'll be less likely to, you know, collapse, which sometimes happens, and go on down to get their medal and grab a bottle of water, and if they are not feeling right, come by the medical tent. We're there, and we're ready to help them. If they feel funny, we're there.
All right, Dr. Filardi, thank you so much, and good luck to you tomorrow, because it's going to be a long day for you as well.
Yeah, well, Seton has a great volunteer team out there, and we're ready for any of the runners that need us.
All righty, thank you so much. And yeah, David's tracking the marathon forecast for us. What's it going to look like?